Trojan Philly, what's up, man? USCJ here with some breaking news, with some big time news. USC gets a commitment from Vance Greedy Jr. Listen, he is a 5'11", 175-pound defensive back out of Florida State. And look, he was one of the most highly sought after guys that came through the portal. And listen, when you look at this film, we get ready to take a look at it. You'll see why so many teams were after him. And you see some of the teams here: Alabama, Kentucky, of course USC, Missouri, Miami, Vanderbilt, Georgia Tech, Duke. There were all kinds of schools, Arkansas. You see him, Virginia Tech, Houston. Multiple schools were after him due to the fact that he was a big-time guy, highly sought-after guy in the portal, and he was very productive on the field. And you're going to see how active he was, how he moved the groove. It was straight-up go time with us. So let's take a look at Vance Greedy real quick. See why so many teams were after him. You're going to see the sideline to sideline. You're going to see a whole lot of lateral movement. You're going to see explosiveness from the hip. I mean, it moves from the hips up. I mean, this guy just drives into this player, but his instincts is what you notice here. The guy absolutely rides guys like a blanket, and this is one of the things I love him. I love a guy that can talk crap. Let's call it what it is. I mean, a guy that can make tackles. You've seen him doing it against LSU, but on 2023, he had a total of 18 tackles, 11 solo tackles, 17 assists, and then 1 INT. And 2022, total 16 tackles, 12 solo, 4 assists, and then he had 3 INTs. I believe he was with Louisville that year, and he hit the transfer portal then. But so you're talking about a guy that's very, very productive, a guy that you're not gonna have to worry about. That's you know, going to get in there and move and groove. You guys can drop those comments, and look, we see what the coaching staff is doing now. Coaching staff is really addressing all kinds of needs, and you guys know we had a couple of guys hurt, whether it's Jalen Smith or whether it's whoever. You got different guys. This guy's a guy that's pretty flexible. I mean, he can put him at safety, you can put him at cornerback. He's kind of a Swiss Army knife from a defensive back perspective, a guy that you could put really literally anywhere. And I think that's how they want to use him. I think I could see him really projecting out to be a nickel back or a cornerback. Those are the two spots I see him playing. And you're talking about a guy that's a lockdown corner, man. So you guys can drop those comments. You guys can tell me what you think. And Lincoln Riley they brought this guy in, and they absolutely loving what they're seeing from him. And I think it's straight up go time, man. And you're going to see Lincoln Riley out there actually getting in there, throwing the ball to him, man. And it's crazy because Lincoln Riley, this is what he does. He is when they talk about a player's coach, this is what Lincoln Riley is, man. This guy gets in there with the kids. He absolutely has fun with them, and he develops the relationship aspect of it. He doesn't just recruit you. He develops these guys, and they're able to move and groove. And here you see Lincoln Riley just on that recruiting trip. I mean, simple as that. Just throwing the ball like you're in the backyard, just like a family type of thing, man. So look, hit me in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.